start again.
And you haven't even got one of them clapper boards either. Oh my god.
Right, okay, ready?
Go on.
What are these? How many questions have you got there? You got loads. Right, big. It's about 15 now.
Shut up, Ronnie. Honestly.
I'm just getting my head around that.
I think he's going to start with that one.
Was that Sean?
Fuck me again with it. Come on.
Difficult to learn, like no, say suspended for.
We seen a poster on the wall in the hub advertising the music group, and we thought, why not give it a go? We've always liked music, and
We've been together 28 years and we wanted to do something new, didn't we?
together, yeah.
You started doing that one, didn't you?
We love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's good because we get to do something that we really like, don't we? And it works. Most
Sometimes.
of the time. Most of the time it works.
Well, he's done drums, guitar. What else? Yeah, just
Just them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and a
started
bit
off
of
with
singing.
guitar.
He didn't like the singing though.
No, I've not got a good voice, that's fine. Leave singing to you.
This one's called Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, where did we go? The days when the rain was skinny. Down in the hollow, waiting a new day. Laughing and a running, hey, hey. Skipping and a jumping. Leave the misty morning forward. So thumping and with you. Brown-eyed girl.
Especially now you want the drums pulling faces at the back. I'll show you the film, he's pulling faces.
I'm just trying to concentrate, that's what it is, and I've got to try and keep certain rhythms, and she's always, you've got your mouth wide open, shut your mouth. I'm like,
The ideas that I formulated in my head of what I liked about music 20 years ago don't necessarily apply now. And there's songs that we do that I've come to love, and I've even got into other bands that I would have 20 years ago might have hated. And these challenges are great experiences.
I love music and I love playing music with people. It's just nice to come somewhere every week for a couple of hours or a few hours where there's music happening and people are enthusiastic about it and getting involved.
sometimes things just click and work, sometimes they don't. Yeah, like I say, we don't have any disagreements pretty much. You always hear stories about people in bands arguing and falling out and stuff like that, but we all get on dead well, don't we? So,
like I said before, it is one of the things I look forward to each week, coming to this group. And there's moments when I'm on stage or when we're just practicing on a Friday and the song just sounds right and I can see people like enjoying it and smiling, and I just think I'm really lucky to be able to do what I do.
About 15 years, yeah. Quite a long time.
Of heroin addiction.
Lost for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah.
A very long time. But that's all behind us now. We've just got to take it a day at a time. Get on with it.
That's all we do. Every day. Sitting on my own, chewing on a bone, 1,000 million miles from home, when something hit me somewhere right between the eyes. Sleeping on a plane, you know you can't complain. You took your last chance once again, and you landed stranded, hardly even knew your name. I wanna talk tonight until the morning light, about how you saved my life. Me and you see how we are. Me and you see how we are. Yeah. We've got 3 of them. Megan's, she's 23. Callum's 13 and little Isla's only 3.
Got something
So-
about having a child every 10
Every
years,
10
haven't we? The big 10-year gap. We're not having
No
another one
more.
though now. So yeah. But no, I think they're all proud and they can all see
Yeah.
how well we're doing and how much we've come on.
See how we are. Yeah. Thanks.
Where do you think the band should go? Where do you think it should progress to?
Good question.
Where would you like to see it go?
$1 million record contract.
Oh no, I don't want to be one of them YouTube bellends.
Hello, YouTubers.
Yeah. And then you go, yeah, it's just a simple. You just put your finger with that finger there, and then just go. So that's lesson 3 now.
To not be ego-centred whatsoever, it just makes me smile, because I never expected that as a kid, and now I find myself, it's very enriching and rewarding to be a part of something that's giving something back into the community and to do for recovery.
What's it like if there's family or friends in the audience?
it makes it easier that for me, because as you know, Callum, our son, is 13 now, and he's done filming
With yourself.
with yourself and Pete.
And he loves it.
And he loves doing it. And when he's there and he's saying, "Come on, Mum, come on, Dad," and you watch,
Yeah, gives you,
you know
a bit
what I mean?
more
It gives
of
you
a
a bit
boost,
more of
doesn't
a,
it? Yeah, to do,
to think that he's there
to try and
watching
do
us.
better, and makes you feel proud as well.
Yeah. And now he's like, can't you do a Green Day one? Can't you do this one? Can't you do... He's picking at my set lists.
You need to be proud, and you.
I have to speak clearly.
So what do we do? Press
Clearly.
record on this.
Right, Callum.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the Middle East crisis?
You're on stage with us.
Just leave me to film. I'm not going on stage with you, mad.
Do you think they've improved
Yeah, a lot.
from the first?
Definitely.
So have you enjoyed the filming?
Yeah, it's been fun. I learned a lot about cameras. Did I use 2? I think I used 2.
Yeah, you've used
Yeah.
at least 2, 3 now, I think.
Definitely used that one before. That
Yeah.
was at that centre in Liverpool.
Yeah.
The
That
Brink.
was- Yeah, the
Yeah.
Brink.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was alright. I don't like the part where you highlight me though.
This song's for my son.
I kind of cringe for that.
This one's dedicated to my little boy here, he's filming, so it's called Sweet Child of Mine. He's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they fall rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. It reminds me of a warm wasteland where as a child I
Feel proud, like that we're doing something good.
Yeah, and what we're doing.
And that he's,
and that he
I
can
think
see
he's
it.
proud of us watching us doing it, because he knows where we've been, and when we were sort of stuck in the
Lost.
midst of addiction and all the rest of it, and he knows about it all and understands about it all, and he knows that we're doing something positive, and I think he's proud of us, isn't he?
Yeah, definite.
So that's good.
Definitely seen his face, he's proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't get embarrassed at all.
No, he doesn't. No, and I thought it would be like that, to be honest, at first. But he's if anything, he's sort of cheering us on, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Go on, go on.
So what's the best bit of being part of this so far?
I mean, filming, to be honest, like, I can see Dad's playing the drums and Mum's singing, sometimes playing the guitar. But, yeah, just basically being there and seeing what you're all doing.
So do you think it's brought you a bit closer to understanding what they're doing and why they're doing it? And
Yeah, recovering from what they did, it's been a lot better for him. You can tell.
you must be proud of it.
Yeah, definitely. Both of them equally.
That's a workout for you, that.
A culmination of using drugs and drinking throughout my adult life, and I was offered a few things, and one of those things was the opportunity to be in a band, and I was offered a few things with Pathways and Creative Remedies, and since then I took them and I've not looked back. And it's like whatever obstacles are put my way as challenges, be it playing gigs, learning songs, it's challenges that are, it might be uncomfortable, it might be hard, but it's nowhere near as hard as the stuff that I used to inflict on myself as far as pain goes and misery.
think like the first 3 gigs we didn't even have a name. And we just used to go and sit down in the corner as if we were doing the music group and just play like. But it seemed to go well.
It's good. We love it, don't
Each one's different, yeah, we love it. We get up and we know we're coming here, and I wish we could do more. Oh, I'd be here every day.
we? You would be you as well, wouldn't you?
Next time we practice that one, we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
Just
I was
repeat the
listening
chorus.
to it and there's another chorus, isn't there?
It repeats the chorus. The last chorus goes on 3 times and then it just finishes on an E. Try to do backing vocals.
That sounded good,
Did it?
that, yeah. Yeah. On your own. Cigarettes and alcohol. Listen, we're not promoting him at all. We just like the song, so I hope you enjoy it. Don't do that white line, 'cause if it comes on top, you've gotta make it happen. You've gotta make it happen. You've gotta make it happen. You've gotta make it happen.
So
Is that to keep your mouth closed?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Is that on? Again.
Thanks a lot.
What we've managed to do is down to Sean. It was his idea to set up a music group. I've just been there to support him, really. He's put a lot of effort into the whole thing. So to the point of looking for songs that the group can do, working out what all the different chords are, and he spent hours doing it each week. So I just want to thank him for that. He's been great. So it's just great to see how this first band has developed and grown, and we've got another one coming up now, right behind them. People that have started their recovery picking up a guitar for the first time or picking up an instrument, and it's just great.
I was sort of a teenager in the years of Britpop, so it was very much cigarettes and alcohol culture. I was also a chef. So again, I was indoctrinated into a culture of partying hard, working hard, which is what I did from basically the age of 16 to the age of 39. Lost an awful lot of people, lost an awful lot of sort of things that I held dear to me. I said I was struggling to find ways to fill up the void that's sort of left when you stop taking drugs, stop drinking. It takes up a lot of your time and consumes a lot of your energy. And we had a discussion about what sort of things I was into, and I've always been into music, and I said I've tried to learn to play the guitar a few times in the last 26 years. And they said, well, try going along to the music group, and it was a big step for me really. I didn't used to like going to places on my own, didn't used to like meeting new people on my own without a drink inside me, but I thought, well, I'll have a go, and walked in and everyone was really friendly and gave me a guitar, showed me a few chords, and it went on from there. Met some really nice people, Dave, Paula, John, Howard. Basically I just thought, well, this is something that I'm really enjoying doing, so I'd like to put a bit more time into it. So started coming a bit earlier to help set up, managed to get involved a bit with the Friday group, which is where the band The Recoverists come from. So I'm sort of the understudy there now, and it's led to me asking about volunteering. I've been looking at some volunteering opportunities with I didn't know who I wanted to volunteer with, but I knew I wanted to do something within like the journey that I've been on myself, whether it was helping people in recovery or helping with the music, and coming along and having like 2 hours or 4 hours a week of just sitting there and with like-minded people who are in the same sort of boat as me. I could talk to them about my problems if I wanted, or I could just talk about music if we wanted. I found it's been one of the biggest helps. And I've said this before and I will say it again, that if I hadn't been coming along to the music groups, I'd have probably dropped out of the whole recovery thing a long, long time ago.
A few of you know this one, it's Sally Cinnamon.
The thrill of actually performing was amazing. It made it even better. It made it even better for me because my son and his grandparents, who he lives with at the moment, they came along and sort of saw some of the hard work that we've put in, some of the hard work that I've put in over the last sort of 12 months. Yeah, it was very, very nerve-wracking. Sat there shaking, tried to play with my sunglasses on and found I couldn't see the guitar strings. But yeah, just the thrill of it was amazing, and I'm really looking forward to doing it again at some point soon, hopefully.
It's been good to see how, like, from volunteering for us, we pay him as a tutor, you know, because he brings a lot to it, and he's also at Warrington Collegiate teaching beginner's guitar, and he's started to do a couple more teaching courses as well. So it's just great to see how well he's doing. I think Paula and Dave have just come on leaps and bounds, you know, confidence, and it's just been amazing to see when Callum, their sons, come to the gigs, how proud he is of them and how proud they are of what they're doing. It's just been, like I said, I feel dead lucky to do it.
I think you'll see, once you edit the film, you'll see the difference from the first gig to hopefully the next one that will be in it.
Yeah, I think the first gig, next to some sausage rolls, to now being on stage, you know, playing in front of quite a lot of people.
Well, you was an entree and now you're a headline act with the main course.
Yeah, no, it's
sitting in the corner of a room where everyone was coming in and out of getting cake and that, and we were just in the corner there. And I think that's the first time that it started being more of a band.
Dean, who's just interviewing me now. No, we've been dead lucky to have Dean coming to like all the different. We've been lucky to have you coming to the different events and just filming it, because it's gonna. I think this film could really showcase what the group have done, but also how important music and being creative can be for people in recovery. Having something to focus on and something to really look forward to, I know has really helped a lot of the band members. So I just want to keep doing it, and I want to encourage more people to do it as well.
It's really, really important to me. It's like, it's out of everything I do, I've got like quite a lot on, and out of everything I do through the week, it's the thing I look forward to the most. It's because I love music, and because like we've got a group of people who are really into it and enthusiastic about it, and it's going somewhere, and it's always going somewhere. You know what I mean?
Hi, sweetie.
I'm following you home as well. You'll see how you get back and through to the place.
I don't go home, I just stay here.
You just sleep.
Sit outside.
Well, you could have saved the milk, you could have had it later.
No, I just like hibernate, I just go into, shut down, I got to sit outside and go,
switch off.
and then Pete comes and turns the switch on the back.
You're going to say Pete turns.
Yeah, I had to call myself.
It's about time we turn the camera on to the...
Yeah. Go and take it off.
Dare ya.
Piss off with that, will ya?